Okay, good morning guys. We've got a new vlog for you out here in Florida, as you see there. Today I'm wearing a NASA shirt because I'm going to the Kennedy Space Center. I am feeling just slightly under the weather though, so I might not do as much talking as usual, but I did really want to film this vlog, so definitely bringing the camera and filming some stuff. We're just waiting here for the bus to pick us up. It's quite a far drive, like an hour drive from Orlando, where we are now. It's where I am. We're in like Hotel City in Orlando. There's just hotels and like tourist attractions everywhere. But yeah, should be there in about an hour. I might film some of the journey if there's anything interesting on the way.
As we're crossing over the bridge, take a look at the two bodies of water. Every once in a while, if we're lucky, you'll see dolphin. Corner to the center, you look to the right front of the building, the orange structure. All day long, if you go back early, I'm going to ask one of two things.
Okay, so we just got here to the Kennedy Space Center. Here is the entrance. You can see some rockets in the background. Yeah, time to go in. So we've just come into the first of one of the complexes here at the Kennedy Space Center, and you can actually see some models or replicas of some of the docking pods. Like this is the SpaceX one, I think, that goes to the International Space Station just there, and then you've got the Boeing one, which they're actually planning to launch next week, I think. It's been delayed a few times. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Damn. That's a Falcon 9, I think. Yeah, and you can see down there the landing flats. That's a reused SpaceX rocket. That's sick. Wow. Very cool. Okay, we came out of that cool area with all the replica thingies, and now we're going to look into the world's largest... Oh, is it even open? I don't know. I think it is open. The world's largest NASA gift shop. This is the SpaceX merch. Might get a SpaceX shirt or something. Pretty cool.
The name Artemis because Artemis was the twin sister of Apollo. Right here.
Now, the ignition sequence start. The engines are armed. 4, 3,
just saw the control room for the Apollo missions, and now we're about to see a Saturn V rocket, one of the 3. It's just in front of me here, suspended from the ceiling. There's the bottom of it, the engines at least, and it goes quite far down that way, so I might get some other angles. So you can see the rocket here behind me, sort of the scale. That's just not even half of it, that's probably a quarter of it, and it just keeps going down all the way behind me, across, all the way down. You can see the tip where the actual people sit. You can barely see it at the front there. So huge.
Tang really loved that scene. If you remember Tang back in the day, they used that scene in their commercials. You've probably seen it hundreds of times over the years. Now, once the interstate train was gone, we burned the second tour, and then go to the Lunar Theater after that, and you'll get the entire story of Apollo 11. All right, so.
Okay, so we just got done there at the Saturn V rocket. That was very impressive, very cool. And now you'll see behind me, very tall structure. Oh, hey, Effie. We have the space shuttle Atlantis.
I'm the tall structure.
You are not the tall structure. So the space shuttle is one of my favorite rocket ships just because it looks so cool. And this is what it was attached to. This isn't an actual one, this is a replica. But in here is all about the space shuttle. Right, so we're inside the space shuttle complex. We just saw a couple of cool movies which you're not allowed to film, and then the screen lifts up after one of the movies, and you see this when the screen opens, which is the Atlantis space shuttle. You remember these? They flew up until I think the early 2000s. Is what NASA's go-to ship was. I think it is my favorite ship. It just looks really cool. And we've got this whole exhibit around here just for space shuttle stuff, so I'll see what there is to see around here. Oh, I was wrong about it going to the early 2000s. Looks like the last one was in 2011.
On behalf of KSG,
You can see a little video.
past and present, we salute the entire astronaut corps.
Okay, now we're in a replica cockpit, I guess you'd call it, of the space shuttle. Effie is flying the spaceship. Does that move? Is it just...
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Okay, fair enough.
But no, it doesn't look like it does.
Okay, I'm not going to go inside it because you have to take your shoes off, and I feel a little bit sick, and I don't want to infect these kids, but you can climb inside a replica of the... Is that the space station?
It's ISS.
ISS rather. You can climb in there, and then you come out the plastic tube. That looks fun. We did see a slide over there, so we might do that instead. But yeah, that looks cool. Not going to do it though. Okay, I'm not going to actually do the slide, but I will film these people doing the slide for you. There's a bit of a queue, and again, you have to take your shoes off. Can't be bothered, sorry viewers. But here is also this nice view of the bottom floor of the Space Shuttle Museum part, so we'll go and look at that. But we'll take the less fun way. Alright, and here we are on the bottom floor of the Space Shuttle exhibition. You can see the Space Shuttle here above me. It's the bottom side of it, looking huge. And there's a few other things around here on this bottom floor that you can do. And another gift shop. There's been 2 of those already, so that's the 3rd. Damn, so this is actually how astronauts sleep. That's a sleeping bag there, and it sort of attaches you to the wall. I guess there's no up, down, left or right in space, so you can't really lie down per se. That must be weird. That must feel weird when you're sleeping. They've even got the Netflix and chill sorted. Also behind me is the space toilet. So this is how you go to toilet in space. You can see a guy is checking it out at the moment. Well, it kind of looks normal actually. Get a closer look. I don't know what all these buttons do. But yeah, that's the space toilet. And then here you have a bunch of simulation stations. We can do things like docking the station, using the robotic arm, and over there you got landing the orbiter. I might try one of these out. Maybe landing the orbiter looks fun. Let's sit down here. Let's try and get my knee round. Jesus. There we go, that's a bit better. Get your screen there. Not sure how to actually use this, but yeah. The setup is cool though. There we go, I got it working now. Pull the trigger to continue. Let's do I think the stick may be broken. Okay, we're flying now. Here we go. Where am I meant to land? Gosh. Move right. Okay. Too far off course. This is why I wasn't an astronaut, guys. I'm pretty sure that one's broken. It wasn't working properly. This kid seems to be doing alright though. I was able to do the robotic arm one. It said great job, so I'm feeling a lot better now. Okay, so that's inside the space shuttle bit of the Kennedy Space Center. That's actually pretty much the Kennedy Space Center. I'm going to end the vlog there. A storm is coming. I feel some rain, some dark looming clouds around. I'm feeling pretty tired, so yeah, we've only got like another half hour, 45 minutes here anyway. But thank you for watching this one. And we should have one more vlog about America on the way soon. See you.